Greetings, it's your girl B.A.Y.E Upcycle. Today is Monday, July 1st, 2019. Hashtag Sparkle. Hashtag Sparkle is my inspirational quotes. But for today, I have a reflection. And so, my reflection is about our character and how we deal with other people, how we interact with other people. One thing that I had to learn is, and this is for me, for myself, and I see this in a lot of people as well, is I was raised in an environment that had a lot of tension, a lot of stress. As most of us who grew up with single parents, who grew up living in the hood, most people that know me, they know I have this edge to me. But I sincerely have a kind heart. I really do. And being the oldest of four, I also have a mother inside to me who kind of runs everything and controls everything to keep the chaos down and to protect the people. But one characteristic that I had that is very detrimental and has been very detrimental to my relationships with people in general, whether it's with my significant other, whether it's with my children, whether it's with family members, co-workers, whatever the case may be, is I used to like go off on people. I get upset because I bottle everything up, and I would go off on people, voice my opinion. I'm a firm believer that whatever you say when you're mad is true, because every other time we're trying to sugarcoat it and water it down. And so when people say stuff out of anger, I take that as the only time they've ever been truthful with me. When I say things out of anger, I know I'm being truthful. It's also the same thing that I've been telling you when I wasn't angry with you. But now that I'm angry, now I'm yelling it. And in doing that, when we're beefing with people and stuff, when our relationships is falling apart with people, no longer do you have the ability to come in and tell a person what they can and can't do. Regardless, when you act that way with people, you lose that ability to call somebody up and be like, yo, you can't this, that, and the other. No, you lost that. You lost that. I don't have the right to go off on somebody, tell them what they can and can't do when I'm disrespecting them. That was a hard lesson to learn, because I was placed in an authoritative position at such a young age that it's embedded in me, it's still in me to be that authority. And so sometimes a lot of times it affects my relationships, because I don't have to be the authority over people. And another thing that my family has been taught and they use is, it's okay to go off on you, cuss you out, call you all kinds of names and stuff, and then when I need you, it's okay to step to you like, yo, this is what I need from you, without apologizing. Without apologizing. Because, oh, we're family, you're supposed to be there. No. No, 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 no. No. You can't go off on somebody, blame somebody, create a scenario on somebody, and then every time you interact with that person, make all their actions be of something that's negative when it's you that have the problem. You have the issue. You can't dog people out and then when you need them, come back to them and just accept that they're supposed to accept your filth. People are not landfills. You go around collecting garbage. You want to be that garbage truck? Go dump that joint in your own landfill and stop using other people as landfills. Oh, something's happened to them? Now you want to come to them? Now you want to be there for them? Now you want to say, oh, I don't have beef with you. Now you want to say, oh, I hope everything is okay. But just yesterday, just last week, just last month, they were beneath you. But now you want to be there? Yo, that was a serious, hard lesson to learn. It was a hard lesson to learn. Because for so many years, that's how we functioned. So many years, that's how we did things. Even Muslims do this. Just because a person calls themselves by a certain religion, whether they're Jewish, whether they're Christian, whether they're Muslim, and all the other hundreds of millions ideologies that people believe in, they do these things as well. And it takes a bigger person to be like, yo, that is not right. That is not right. I cannot continue on doing this. If you do what you have always done, you will always have what you always had. Whether you are here in the United States, whether you move to one of the other 6 continents, whether you are free, whether you are incarcerated, whether you are a male, whether you are a female, a child or an adult, if we always do what we have always done, we will always have what we always had. That goes for good and the negative. It goes for good and the negative, not just the negative. It goes for the good too. It goes for the good too. If we constantly being on healthy diets, we constantly exercising, we constantly trying to better ourselves, we constantly looking at all of our health, our emotional health, our physical health, our spiritual health. We're looking at all of this and constantly on that path, then there's a repeated blessing that we get from that. And it's the same thing with the negative. If we constantly in the negative, whether we here with one group or we over there with the other group, or we keep on running from group to group, we are the common denominator. That's why stuff follows us. We have to want to change. And then we have to actually change. My time is almost up. We got 8 minutes, 44 seconds. And I've done my best to keep my word by the grace of Allah that I'm keeping my videos under 10 minutes. I value your time just as much as I value my time. But just a reflection for today. If we always do what we have always done, we will always have what we always had. If we're always negative, I'll never have enough money, I'll never have enough money, guess what? You will never have enough money. We have to change the way we talk to ourselves. We have to change the way we think. We have to put forth the effort and actually do the work to implement these changes in order to have changes. Sure, when we doing good, Allah gonna throw some salt on our stuff to see where we stand with Him. And after He throws salt on our stuff, He gonna give us double the ease. If we always do what we've always done, we will always have what we always had. Until next time, peace.